Hey, Logan, you're listening to the tagline, and Starbucks ruined coffee. Sort of. So, Logan, surely you know about Starbucks. I mean, you're not here to tell me whether you do or don't. So, Logan, why do you not know about Starbucks? My dad got me into coffee when I was 14 by taking me to, places like Starbucks or Costa Coffee in Europe and getting me, sugary frappuccinos and lattes and all of that sort of stuff. So I started on Starbucks coffee, as most people do. But everything changed, Logan, when the Fire Nation, when I started making coffee professionally. I was a barista this summer, not at Starbucks, at my local coffee shop. But the problem is that nobody knows anything about it. There's multiple traditions that exist in the States alone, so it's not like this is not a big field. There's espresso, which is from Italy. Frappes are from Greece. Drip coffee from America. Cafe au laits from France. There's a wide tradition here from multiple different countries. And the problem is that when everything comes to the States, like Italian food and Greek food, it gets Americanized. A macchiato is not this. This is not a macchiato. This is a macchiato. Why, you may ask? Well, actually, in Italian coffee tradition, espresso would have a little bit of milk in it, and then you would mark that milk, which macchiato means marked, with a little bit dollop of foam on top to let the drinker know, hey, we put a little bit of milk in here for you. So Starbucks, of course, some random executive in Seattle was like, ooh, it would be a good idea if we marked our coffee with caramel drizzle to let people know that there's caramel in it. And hence the beginning of every barista's primal rage. Because of mistakes like this, every barista around the United States has to cater to their customers by serving these drinks that some random executive in Seattle came up with, because Starbucks decided to misuse a coffee term and it became more popular than the regular term. And so these executive teams come up with so many new things that every coffee shop is now expected to serve if they don't want to make their customers mad. And also, this is an aside, but this kind of weirds me out. Frappuccinos from Starbucks, the blended iced drinks with lots of whipped cream and syrup on it. They're very sugary, very sweet, very nice. I like myself a good Frappuccino, but the problem is that Frappuccinos are also this. This is not a Frappuccino. Where did this come from? Why is this called a Frappuccino? But I could rant forever, and I don't have forever because we only have 4 minutes. So here's some tips and tricks when you order coffee. I know you don't like coffee, Logan, but just give me this. First of all, to clarify, a caramel macchiato, whenever you order that, it's going to just be a caramel latte. Second of all, cappuccino is usually a smaller drink, more foam. Latte, bigger drink, less foam. Third, if you order a cappuccino without foam, I'm going to smack you. You're ordering a flat white. There's already a word for it. The biggest thing to keep in mind is that if you don't know how to order something, you can ask. There's probably a term for it. Chances are, if you ask the barista, what do you call this type of coffee, but with less of this or with more of that? They probably have a word for it. In which case, use that. But Logan, I should probably stop before I get legitimately mad. Please just drink coffee responsibly. And it has been 131 days since we've graduated. But don't just count your days, live them.